Hey there, Aries. What's up? What's good? What's happening? Welcome in. Welcome back. This is going to be a general message for Aries, the cross watcher, anybody that was drawn here. Take what fits, leave what doesn't. If none of this hits home or you just don't care for me as a reader, try a different message, find a different reader. No offense will be had. It's okay. I'm going to do a free-for-all, and this is the Naked Heart Tarot today that we're using. So let's jump on in. See what we get. Current energy is the Lovers. Decisions, big decisions, the biggest ultimatums sometimes. If it's a decision with another individual, this could definitely be an ultimatum. It does sometimes mean romance, but you'd be surprised, the Lovers actually doesn't usually indicate romance. It's usually just talking about the biggest decision. So what's crossing it? What's incoming? Crossing this big decision here, please and thank you. We have two, actually. It's the Seven of Pentacles and Nine of Wands. I'm hearing heavy taxation. Heavy taxation, okay? So this is like a major decision, and there are terms and conditions. There is fine print. Heavy taxation. I'm also getting that you're feeling heavily burdened, or the family is feeling burdened. Somebody needs to pull more weight. Just end of fucking story. It might even be multiple somebodies. I don't even need to say anything else. You know exactly who the fuck I'm talking. If I'm talking to you, yeah. Okay. I'm specifically getting housework on that one. It shouldn't be all up to you. There's how many adults? Nah, step up. I was cleaning my house top to bottom by the time I was 12. I was cooking dinner on the regular by the time I was 13. And I was babysitting everybody's kids, cleaning everybody's houses for money by the time I was 14. So like that chunk took on a lot of responsibility. I grew up quick. I wanted to though. I wanted to. What's in the foundation? The Eight of Pentacles. We don't want to talk about them right now. Let's just talk about Aries at the moment. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's you. It's all the work is you. Work, 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 work. All I ever fucking do is work, 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 work. Why can't somebody help me work, 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 work? Yeah, that's heavy, what I'm getting. If it's not the physical labor, it's the financial. Yeah, you're working, you're the breadwinner, and you're paying for all this stuff. Like, can somebody help out, right? What's in the recent past? The Naked Heart. You've already expressed this. You've already told the crowd how you feel, how this is bothering you. You've been very authentic, very open, very clear, crystal fucking clear. It's so clear you didn't know it was there. At least that's how they're acting. You were so clear they didn't even see it. Dismissive. Weaponized incompetence is just not gonna cut it. Three of Swords, Five of Cups. Crowning you is helpless and hopeless energy. I'm just gonna have to accept that nobody's gonna help me. Nobody's gonna do this with me. It's just all gonna be on me. This is potentially a scary energy, because anytime I've been in a relationship, if my partner makes me feel like I'm doing it on my own, then why the fuck am I in a relationship? I might as well do it on my own then, right? I'm already doing that, right? Somebody gives you enough time to think. It's like when somebody gives you the silent treatment to teach you a lesson. The lesson you learned is they're fucking replaceable. The lesson you learn is that you don't need them. They could just easily ignore you, act like you don't exist from the other room. That's the lesson you learn. You can do this without them. What did they think they were teaching you? What lesson did they think this was gonna provoke? You know what I mean? Like, get with the fucking program, homie. What's in the near future? By the way, my heart goes out to you, because I can tell that this is really, really hard on you right now. You are a very tough cookie, but sometimes you don't want to have to be. And right now, you don't want to be tough anymore. I cannot believe I'm saying this to Aries. Crash the fuck out. Crash the fuck out. Why not? Everybody's waiting for it. Even you're waiting for it, right? Crash out. It's not even about maybe this will get their attention. Fuck their attention at this point. Because you've tried and tried and tried and tried, and that horse has been dead. Put the damn stick down and walk away. You feel me? You could take it to the water. You could even feed it salt, but you still can't force it to fucking drink, right? So fuck it. Leave it there. Something's wrong with this one. Nature will weed it out on her own, you know? Are you kidding me? Who's giving the reading, me or you? I'm just saying, it's negative something degrees outside. You're not going out there. I don't care how extra fluffy you are. It's not enough. I think that has highly something to do with this reading. It's not enough was the last thing I said, and it's almost echoing. I think that's what you're telling somebody here. It's not enough. There's really nothing you can do at this point to actually fucking help. You've shown how little you give it. Hoot and a holler. I believe you now. High Priestess in the near future. Yeah. Yeah. Intuitively, you're just clocking out. Grand Rising, little man. Hey. Yeah. He's going to go lay in my bed. All right. So fears, worries, concerns. Nothing's going to change. I already know. Fears, worries, concerns. 8 of Swords. 9 of Swords. The Moon. That you've been lying to yourself this whole time thinking somebody was going to magically give a fuck all of a sudden. Would have been nice. Would have been grand. Good, great, grand, right? Missed it by that much. How's the universe viewing this? That's a lot. Movement of Pentacles. So listen, though. I mean, I know the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving, but this one, every step is a assured step, okay? Something physical, something tangible, something concrete is what he's bringing. The Knight of Pentacles moves so slow because it's so heavy. He carries the heaviest load out of all of the knights. Like, I could go on about the Knight of Pentacles. It's not a bad thing. It's just the weight. The weight. And I think that's the universe has been viewing you waiting, and all the burden, all the weight has been put on you. You have been carrying the heaviest load and just waiting to get to your destination, which is assistance, some kind of help, some kind of genuine, somebody cares and they want to help out just because, not because you asked and asked and asked and asked, you know? Ace of Pentacles, that's the pentacle you're carrying here. And that is massive. Look at that. Look at that. Heart of Wands and the Death card. Yeah, so you're getting revved up here. You're ready to throw in a towel. It's not just you're done asking. You're rethinking your living situation, or you're rethinking your I'm getting a family meeting. Everybody's going to start pulling their weight, or pack your shit and get the fuck out of my house. Sorry. It's my shadow. My shadow really likes to cuss. Temperance, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's like you've tempered all you could temper. What's this? The 10 of Wands. You're gonna crack. It's literally the straw that broke the camel's back. You've waited, and you've tried, and you've waited some more, and you've tried some more, and you've prayed about it, and you've all these things about it, and you're about to break. I'm about to break. I need a little room to breathe. What's the goal? You were trying to get people to change their perception and help out a little bit, just care a little bit. And at this point, you're starting to change your perception instead. It's like, have you ever tried to grab a round table and turn it? If everybody holds it, the only thing that moves is you. You've been trying to get everybody to move with you, but they don't want to. And at this point, you're the only one that's changing, that's shifting, that's looking at this in a different way. As much as you wanted them to, it just didn't happen. I'm so sorry. What's the possible outcome here then? You are so crazy intuitive. Like, these people really don't, or person, I don't think they understand just how critical you are in their life, how critical your presence is, how much of an impact your mere presence has. I don't have reversals in here anymore. But the Six of Pentacles came out in the reverse. Something just isn't innocent anymore. It's losing its innocence. That's really what I want to say. You know, I'm getting emotional immaturity by your community here. Acting like fucking children. Grown adults acting like children. The Sage. Yeah, you don't want to keep going down this path. You're sick of the same old, same old, same old. You're ready to make up some plans and try a new path, a new route. I'm going to leave this right here. I hope this helps who it needs to, how it needs to. I'm sorry you couldn't get them to grow up. I'm sorry you couldn't get somebody to show up. Maybe it is time to walk away. I'm getting that it won't be permanent, but it will make people realize you're fucking done. You're stretched beyond your limit. You are burning. You're about to crash out, burn out. And that can take up to 2 years to come back from. Just so you know, little psychological fun fact there for you. It can take up to 2 years to come back from a crash out, from a burnout. So, proceed with caution. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, stay beautiful. Oh, real quick before we go. Please remember to like, share, subscribe. I am not doing personals at this time. Since I'm doing all this with YouTube, and now I'm doing readings on TikTok. It's completely different from the readings we do here. I just don't have the time, guys. I am already behind on personal readings. I have got to catch them up. And I need to be more present so that I can be here for the YouTube and the TikTok and my special needs child and my other 2 children and my new relationship and all that. So personal readings are going to be put on pause for now. I will let you know when. I have no idea when at all at this moment. But when they come back, I will obviously be announcing it in all of the readings, okay? And I'll do that for a couple of days just in case you miss one or something didn't hit home for you and you missed it at the end, right? So yeah, I love you guys. I will see you soon. Until then, stay beautiful.